plant-based for wimps. You can do better when making steak chili. It's better. 2 pounds flat iron steak, or can use chuck steak. Cut into large cubes. Fry your meat. 1 medium diced onion. 6 to 7 garlic cloves, minced. 6 quart Dutch oven over medium heat. 2 tablespoons avocado oil. Add your onions, salt, pepper. Saute 5 minutes until tender. Add the garlic. Saute 30 seconds. Brown the meat 5 minutes. Kosher salt, pepper. You want seasoning? I'll give you seasoning. 1½ tablespoons chili powder. 1 tablespoon ancho chili pepper. 1 tablespoon cumin. 1½ teaspoons smoked paprika. Half a teaspoon cayenne. Toast the spices 1 minute. 2 15-ounce cans fire roasted tomatoes. 3½ cups drained small red kidney beans. 2 cups chicken stock. Bring to a bubble. 325 degrees until the meat is uber tender. Cilantro, because you fancy.
All right, so here's gumbo for somebody who's never been to Louisiana. Start with bacon. Hack up your celery, put that aside. Hack up your onions, whatever you got laying around, put that aside. Then you get into some andouille sausage. You need andouille specifically. This is just what I found. Bite-sized pieces. Get yourself some chicken. I like dark meat, so that's what I went for. Put that aside. Pull the bacon out. Keep the fat. Add some flour. Mix that all together until you get a nice thick consistency. You want it kind of chocolate brown. And once it's hot enough, add your chicken. I think I added a little bit too early. You can see that it didn't quite crisp up the way I wanted it to. But it'll do.
Display at Selby Gardens.
Once the chicken's looking good,
Gardens.
add your sausage. Mix that all up till it looks like dog food. Add your veggies. All of them at once. Won't matter. All right, so I like splitting up with broth. And of course you need your seasoning. Break fromage on. And this is what it'll look like. Oh, right, shrimp. That'll help.
This is one of my go-to recipes for a really easy garlic noodles. So you're going to start by roasting an entire garlic. I also used black garlic in this recipe, but if you don't have it, you can just leave it out. So smash the garlic into a paste, then boil some noodles, then add butter, oil and garlic paste into a pan. Add soy sauce, oyster sauce and give that a stir. Then you can toss in your noodles, add some sesame oil, and yeah, get ready for some really gnarly garlic breath.
I'm doing this recipe again for those that have missed it. We're making ranch, and not just regular ranch, the best ranch you've ever had. 1 tablespoon of garlic paste. I like to use this because it's nice and smooth. Half teaspoon dill weed. Half teaspoon parsley. Half teaspoon garlic powder. Half teaspoon black pepper. Half teaspoon paprika. 1 teaspoon lemon juice. 3/4 cup of sour cream. And 3/4 cup of Duke's mayo. Get the Duke's. Half cup heavy cream. I started mixing and realized I forgot the most important ingredient. 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. It brings everything together. Please tag me and let me know how you like this recipe if you make it.
Today we're going to make these Kool-Aid Marshmallows. In a large stand mixing bowl, add
half a cup of cold water and 1.3 ounce package of Kool-Aid. Give it a mix.
Now add 3 packages of gelatin.
Give it a slight mix. Butter an 8x8 dish.
In a medium pot, add 1/2 cups of sugar, dash of salt, 1/2 cup of water, and 1 cup of light corn syrup.
Heat this up until it reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit. And turn off your heat. Come back to our Kool-Aid and start your whisk on medium. Slowly add in our hot sugar. Let it drain down the side. When it's nice, silky, and smooth, it's all done.
Now just pour it out into our prepared dish, tap it down a little, and let this sit for about 4 hours to firm up. And don't forget to lick the spoon. After a few hours, it should have firmed up. Sprinkle some powdered sugar on it.
Turn it out on some wax paper. Sprinkle some more powdered sugar. Cut.
And for the taste test, I can't use my tiny spoon. These are delicious.
Here's how I like to make salt and pepper shrimp. For this recipe, I'm going to be using red wild Argentine shrimp. Start off by pat drying any excess moisture from the shrimp. This will make it easier for the frying process. Transfer to a bowl and evenly coat with cornstarch. I recommend peanut oil or vegetable oil when frying. Deep fry for 2 minutes in small batches. And these type of shrimps cook pretty fast, so you don't want to overcook it. In a large pan, you're going to saute jalapenos, shallots, and fried garlic until the jalapenos are firm. Add in the fried shrimp, sprinkle with white pepper and salt. Give it a toss and then serve. And don't forget to garnish with green onions.
Hot chili oil pot stickers. We'll start with the oil. I got crushed red chilies, garlic, lemongrass, ginger. I'm gonna add those in. A couple dried cayennes and some chili de arbos. 250-degree oil. Let that steep for about an hour. Let's make the dumplings. I got 1 pound ground pork. I'm gonna add my garlic, ginger, lemongrass, scallion, tamari, my chili oil. Use a little water as our glue. Put those in a pan with some oil. Once they're crisp, we want to add some water. Put the lid on. Let them steam about 3-4 minutes. The water evaporates and they're crispy again. Now they're ready. I add some chili oil. It's ready to plate. Just a little sweet soy, and man, what a treat. Cheers, everybody.
Caramelized balsamic zucchini. This is such an awesome, easy recipe. Take your zucchini and cut off the ends just like this. Slice it in half the long way. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a sharp paring knife and go ahead and score them just like this. After they're scored, you're gonna take a paper towel and get them as dry as you can. Liberally season them with some kosher salt and put them face side down in a hot cast iron skillet with some avocado oil. Once they're nice and caramelized, go ahead and flip them over. Kill the heat, add a little bit of butter. Then you're gonna add some sliced cherry tomatoes, hit it with some balsamic vinegar and some pepper, and go ahead and put it in a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. Then just top it with some feta cheese if you want. And don't forget to hit the follow button for more easy, healthy keto recipes just like this one.
Here's how I made tonight's beef stew.
This is how you make the best mini. Today we're going to be making chicken piccata. We're going to start out heating up the pan and we're going to flour our chicken breasts. Place the chicken away from us. You're trying to brown the chicken on both sides. It's going to take about 2 minutes on each side. Now that we have the nice brown color, we're going to remove the chicken from the saute pan. So now we're going to take the oil out of the pan. We're going to add a little of olive oil back in, a little butter. We're going to add some garlic. Now we want to brown the garlic. We're gonna add some mushrooms, some capers. I'm gonna go lighter on the salt because the capers are salty. Little pepper, little parsley. You're gonna add a pinch of flour to it. You're gonna add some white wine, some chicken stock, and some lemon juice. Now while that's cooking down, I'm gonna add the chicken back. You're gonna let that reduce to the consistency that you like. Now we're getting ready to plate. Take the chicken, and we're gonna place it. I'm gonna pour the sauce right over. Finish with a little parsley. Bon appetit.
Take 1 bag frozen spinach, dump it in your crock pot, then top with 2 jars of artichoke hearts, about half a can of mayonnaise, 2 blocks of cream cheese, 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese, 2 cups mozzarella, salt and pepper for taste. Cook on low for 2 to 4 hours. Serve with the best chips ever. Follow me.
I got this angel hair hearts of palm pasta from the keto box and I gave it a try today. It came ready to eat, so I just heated up some sauce and heavy cream and Parmesan cheese. I ate it with bacon. In my opinion, the texture of this pasta is better than the Palmini brand. I enjoyed it more and it was delicious.
This is my favorite game day chili.
Start by sauteing half an onion, add in your ground beef, brown it, drain any excess fat, but leave a little bit for flavor. Add in your chili beans, tomato sauce, cup of salsa, and your seasoning. You guys, this chili is incredibly easy to make and it's so good. Cover, let simmer for 2 to 3 hours. I usually cook mine about 2.5 hours, and you guys, it's that easy. This is great on its own and even better on hot dogs or fries. Enjoy.
3 bouillon cubes, pan of water, 3 chicken breast. Cut in half, they'll cook faster. Water, 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 and boil. Green pepper, red pepper, onion. Cut in half, save the rest. Butter. Half a red pepper, half a green pepper, half an onion. Bam! Saute your vegetables till they are nice and soft. Take your chicken out. Mixing bowl. Chicken. Shred your chicken. Get your broth, put it in your crock pot. You want to fill it up about halfway. away. Fajita mix. Put it in your broth. Whisk it and whisk it good. Add your chicken. Add your sauteed veggies. Add your Mexican style rotel. Add your black